Okay, we have reached number 4. His body looks weaker than before. Notice here we have a subject and a verb. What kind of verb we have here? So the adjective comes after a verb. We have always to ask ourselves what type of verb is it. This verb is like the verb to be. It's the same name that is given to it in English grammar, a linking verb. It links the subject with something else that comes after. So and the rule that we covered in the first example is that when we have a subject, the adjective that comes for it, we call it subject complement because it complements the subject. Here it's the same thing. If I tell you, imagine I tell you his body looks and I stop. Will you be satisfied with my sentence? You say no. Of course no, yes, because here my sentence is incomplete. So it's incorrect in English. I need to complete the verb here and the subject. Here I complete it with the adjective. And this adjective function is called subject complement. In the second one, they have ordered preliminary tests to be carried out. Here we don't have here a linking verb, but we have an ordinary verb. So we cannot talk of subject complement. Preliminary here is my adjective phrase. What does it do? It modifies tests. Because it comes before the noun test, we call it pre-modifier. So here the function of this adjective phrase is in English grammar called pre-modifier. What does it mean, modifier? Modifier comes from the verb to modify, to change, to transform. So we don't have tests and that's it. No, we have preliminary tests. So they are modified. They are not just tests, but are they old? Are they new? No, they are specifically preliminary. So this is why we call it pre-modifier. And the last example, here we have 3 adjective phrases. And in the first 2, the adjective phrases are formed just with one word. But the third one, this adjective phrase is formed with 2 words. No problem. An adjective phrase can have one word or it can have more than one. Now, what is its function here? In the first one, her general health. Here I have a noun. So the adjective comes before a noun. It modifies this noun. I call it pre-modifier. Here it comes after the verb. Which type of verb is it? It is a linking verb. So we said before, when I have a linking verb and a subject, the function of that adjective phrase is called subject complement. In the last example, I have the adjective phrase formed of 2 words. No problem with that. We said it can have one word or more. And I have here the verb to be, which is a linking verb. And here my subject. So it means that this adjective here is playing the role of complement. What does it complement? It complements she. Here, she is the subject of these group of words. So remember something very well here when we are talking about the subject. When we are talking about the functions. The function of the adjective can be either subject complement or object complement, or it can be pre-modifier, and you can have also a post-modifier. Here we have pre-modifier. So it means these are the functions of the adjective phrases. Remember also that whenever you have a linking verb okay, that follows the subject, it means that the function of that adjective is subject complement. When you have an object, followed with the subject, you are talking here of the object complement. Okay, that's it for now.